Hello, I'm going to try this again. This is 8.6 example 3 that I got wrong at the end of that last video. And I just wanted to let you know that the reason why I thought I might be wrong is because the area I got for this circle was so much smaller than this area. And on this one over here, I know if you take the radius and double it, the radius doubled on this would have been 226 miles across. And I had told you that if you take the diameter and triple it, that's the distance around. Well, 226 miles across tripled is 678. So this circle has a circumference of 678, and this one has a circumference of 754. So I know the area of this circle is going to be larger than the area of this one. Larger. And that's how I figured out that I did this wrong. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Here we go. I'm trying to find the middle. Let's say it's there. Let's pretend that it's right there. Okay, so this circle is 754 miles around. That's the circumference. And we know the formula for circumference is 2 times pi times r. In other words, take the radius, double it so that you have the diameter, and then triple it, and that's the distance around the circle. The reason why I'm looking for the circumference right now is, well, I have the circumference, but the reason why I'm using this formula is because I'm trying to find the area of this. And when you're looking for the area of it, you need to have the radius. You need to know what the radius is, or you're not going to be able to figure out the area. So since I'm looking for this radius, oh, that pencil thing is back. That thing has been making me crazy. Is it back again? Darn, I hate that thing. Okay. So I need to find the radius. So I know that the circumference is 754. I know I'm trying to solve it for r. And I know through all the things we've been doing that the way to get r by itself, the easiest thing to do first is to divide both sides by 2. And 754 divided by 2 is 377. And then I should take that 377 and divide it by pi. And I think the pi they've been asking us to use is 3.14, so I'm just going to keep using it. And then I end up finding out that the radius of this circle is approximately 120 miles. And it's just plain old miles. It's not miles squared because it's not an area. It's not miles cubed because it's not a volume. It's just one-dimensional miles. Notice it's larger than this. So I know my final area is going to be bigger than this. Okay. So now that we know what the radius is, now we can find the area, and the formula for area is pi r squared, and we just figured out that the radius is approximately 120. And here's the part where I messed up yesterday. I don't know what I did to that 120, but if you multiply 120 by 120, you end up with 14,400. Caroline in period 2 figured this out. Oops, I just made a mistake. Caroline probably already knew I made a mistake. Okay, 14,400 and then pi is still there. We haven't used it yet. So now if we multiply that by a little bit more than 3, we end up getting that the area of this circle is 45,216. The units are in miles, and the shape of those miles are squares. And that's the answer for the area of the other circle, which notice is about 5,200 square miles larger than the area of this one. Okay, thanks for watching that other one though, and thank you for catching me on the mistake. Always important.